news all day bright. Hey, caffeine, keep me tight. Rush of highs, thrill of lows, up and down the market flows. Winds can come but losses show. Gotta be ready for the blow. Day trading life, up or down strife. Gains and the losses, counting the costs. Late night talks with the graphs, balancing my cash and laughs. Hopes and dreams in the drafts, gotta keep an eye on the shafts. Every tick, every beat can make my heart skip feet. Numbers dance tricky feet, gotta be cool in the heat. Day trading life, up or down strife. Gains and the losses, counting the costs. Early in the morning light, screens glowing in my sight. Charts and news all day bright. Hey, caffeine, keep me tight. Rush of highs, thrill of lows, up and down the market flows. Winds can come but losses show. Gotta be ready for the blow. Day trading life, up or down strife. Gains and the losses, counting the costs. Late night talks with the graphs, balancing my cash and laughs. Hopes and dreams in the drafts, gotta keep an eye on the shafts. Every tick, every beat can make my heart skip feet. Numbers dance tricky feet, gotta be cool in the heat. Day trading life, up or down strife. Gains and the losses, counting the costs.
Good morning. Welcome to the stream. 1 second. Ah, yes. Okay. Sorry. It's just music is louder in my ear. Oh damn, I am really quiet. Fuck, sorry. Alright, well, I suspect it'll be the same bullshit as yesterday. Sorry for that. I'll be opening, market open in 3 minutes. Yeah, we pretty much did the same as yesterday, consolidation, so I assume we'll have a little sharp sell-off, possibly down to the 340s. So, but I kind of doubt it. Maybe 380 it, but and then we'll probably find resistance around 640, 600s, something like that. That's what I suspect, but we shall see. Alright, my bad. Here we go. Are we open? No, we're not. Sorry, I was just messing with the music on the stream.
Your new home deserves Xfinity.
And this?
I like the snowflakes.
Also do taxidermy.
Wow.
Move with Xfinity and
I should have chosen one without ads. I'll have to do that in a second. Sorry. Alright, markets are almost open. 10 seconds. Alright, if anything, I'm looking at 5 minutes here. Ooh, okay. Okay, 5-minute target. Just with my little trading strategy, I'm looking at a trade at 640. I'm gonna try this on the other account. 640. Yeah. So I'll do it right here. So what do I want to do? Somewhere around 70 ticks, so. I think this will work. This is kind of like my opening strategy that I'm kind of working on, and it's really just a Fibonacci retrace from like the second, I guess, higher low or higher high, whichever the structure is. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on, trying to get that up there. I try to do this on a 5 minute, so maybe, you know what? Shoot for this target right here. I don't know if we'll get it just because of how far away we are, but that would have worked out too. Oh well. Actually, that would have worked out just on my regular strategy. Damn. What was I thinking? Probably just because I wasn't really looking that much at the structure. Alrighty, guys. Watch this trade. I'll be right back. Almost had it, huh? Well, almost if it actually rejected there, but it didn't, so that's okay. That's that. Kind of like yesterday, a little sell-off, but I don't think that it wasn't as much of a sell-off as I expected. Sorry. it is holding the 50 EMA on the 30-minute. Oh, we just keep running. Okay. Oh, we just keep running. Okay. Insta reject from the top. Okay. Okay. Structure to go off of here, so it's just straight up vibes here. I guess technically you got some resistance up here, so you could take it a sell, but that's all I got.
Cheryl.
Hey.
She's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's gotta be.
Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
I guess the real instant trade would have been this one right here. Yeah, just do something there. 40 tick stop loss. Although I don't know if I would have won. Maybe if I was up there I would have, but yeah. May or may not have won that one. Doing his thing. Crazy thing is he's still like he's not even doing that well, but he still gets at least one payout from somewhere. That's the level I'm wanting to trade at. Because one day we'll get there, but yeah, that or just start spending a bunch of money for show, and then I'll just make all my money from affiliates and not trading. Because that's how I realized that dude Patrick Whelan makes all his money. He's a millionaire just from people using his affiliate links and not actually trading. So, and I mean, it's a lot less stressful, like, hey, I win or lose, it still doesn't matter. People still watch me. People still use a code that, and he came up with probably a really genius, which is what I realized. His only prop firm's website is just a sales pitch, basically, so that sits up all of his codes so that people go on there and then use their code for whatever. I really do need to get the camera somewhere over here so that I can look at my screen and the camera instead of like this. Alright, well, I guess we're running. I hope we don't do what we did yesterday. I did, if you notice, my account balance is lower than yesterday. That's because I took a trade, but Rhythmic decided to fuck me over. So then I ended up doing 2 trades, and then it did not stop me out, but it just put me in a random trade for some reason. And then, so I would have been maybe down 180, or if I kept trading, would have been back up in green, but just erased the day before gains, so really peeved about that one. But it's okay. I do realize the beauty of my risk management, which we're gonna kick in here, which is I'm only risking $100 today instead of the usual 200, just so that it's gonna slow my roll there in terms of how much I could lose versus make. So I doubt I'll lose 2 in a row here today, but you never know. You could lose today. Alright, do I want to take this? I mean, I don't know. I'm always weary of, like, whenever if it's not some type of consolidation, if it's always like a straight up and then that, I'm always weary of doing it because I think it'll just sail to the bottom. And it might. It's not looking too good, but the desire to take a trade right now is strong. But I just don't think this is probably the right structure and area to do it at. I don't even think I'll be able to get a profit, so if anything, I'd be able to take a small trade here. Kind of wonder if we get back down to here. VWAP, touch some grass. But really it just looks like it's a rejection of the highs. But it's not selling off too fast, but it just seemed to be holding. doesn't, I'm definitely getting stopped out here. Too late anyway. Yeah, that would have been a good buy then. Okay. It's just always scary buying, like when it literally first 10 minutes and just shoots straight up and then consolidates. It's kind of like too many times has it moved and then been sent far all the way back down. Just right. I think I can get it to sit sideways, lean up against the desk, and have it right there. I'll do that later, I think. Although hopefully it's not too close zoomed in on my face. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this continuing. It might. It just looks like it's like doing an awkward consolidation phase before it sells off. What's up, my guy? How's trading going? Oh, well, slow, boring, but I do think I have proper risk management so far, and not too shabby of trading, so I think it's going pretty well. But yeah, that's how it's going. Slow, boring, but we're not, taking sharp declines in accounts values. We're slowing that equity curve, and then we're slowly building it, and then that's how we'll get the payout. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Anyway, I'm just waiting for, I guess, more of a trend to form, or at least some higher lows and stuff, because right now we just, I wouldn't call this a bull flag, but some people might. Here's a little, oh wait, I got a triangle. Draw a triangle. Hang on, son of a bitch. Boom. It's a triangle, guys. What does that do? I don't know. I guess you could just bot right here a little bit, but I really don't trust this. Maybe for some scalps, but I don't want to scalp right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Also, I apologize for the audio. I know it's terrible, but we're fixing that come Monday. All right, come Monday, fixing it. All right, it's getting tightly wound. I don't remember chart patterns, but is this supposed to be a bullish or a bearish thing? Whatever, I'm not touching it. We're not gonna trade that. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I think it'll be good for a couple scalps. But we're not gonna do it. I don't think we have news at 9, so we should be good, but well, I know we got news, I just don't think it's that much to worry about. Consumer sentiment. I don't think that's much of a market changer. Okay, so I guess maybe to answer my question, it's a little bit bearish.
Your bill, ladies.
I got it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did.
People with the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card prefer to pay because they earn unlimited 2% cash back on purchase.
We're gonna switch. Oh, and this one has ads too. I need to get an ad blocker, or maybe it's this one. Nope, I guess they all have ads. Just the last time I was on it, it didn't. So that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy. Don't worry, we're not gonna buy. But if I was. But if I was. I don't know. It's holding. If it is, I kind of want to scalp this. I don't want to like hold it, but I do want to scalp it. I'd be scared too, you know. And I fucked myself. There we go. bitch, and I had to do it. I had to do it. Anyway, it does look like it's gonna go down here, but I'm just gonna be patient. Alright, well, that was a 20 tick scalp, so did I successfully scalp? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Could have held it for longer, probably. Do we have news that's actually gonna be... I didn't think consumer sentiment was that big of a deal, but maybe it is. Maybe that's why we're waiting. Just break down to something, you stupid son of a bitch. It's my least favorite time, is just this. Like nothing, and then we're just consolidating. I would say though, if you know how to like take advantage of ranges and you feel confident about ranges and scalping that shit, and this is for you, my guy. Oh, okay, so consumer sentiment was a big deal. Never mind. I totally thought that was not because of the way Forex Factory, I guess, marked it. I always took red as a big deal, but they're like orange, and I was pretty sure orange was not a big deal, but I guess it is, so. Consumer sentiment. Holy shit, dude. What is this? Huh. Yeah, like we were waiting for news. Heard. Is higher better or worse? Inflation expectations are lower. So I guess we'll find out if that's good or bad in the next 5 minutes. Well, glad I didn't do anything there. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to disconnect my charts here because they said connect to a different server because apparently the Chicago one's fucked. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. Okay. I haven't had really any problems with Rhythmic, but I did yesterday when I took that trade. It just decided to lag right as it did. And because I don't know, I guess the market wanted to fuck people over. I really should have just waited for VWAP, because yesterday VWAP was the move, but I didn't do that. I did not do that. So that's my fault, but I'm gonna get this. Well, we held this, so I guess they don't know either. Alright, let's see if we can get something going here. Boys. Yay. It's doing something. I feel like it's going to be the same as yesterday in that the first hour or two is not going to have anything going on, and then 11 to, you know, close, that's when we're really going to get some moves, but whatever, I'm just waiting at this point. I'm just going to ignore the news high. I don't think it's going to be that significant. All right. I'm just praying to God it doesn't want to reverse. This could be a win, this could be a loss. We'll find out. Oh my God, of course it will. Of course it would. Shallow pullback. God, this fat son of a bitch. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna get stuck with that. It's not going to. Anyway, I think we got like at least 100 more points to go, so. Fuck. And I didn't take it off long enough. But that might be good, I don't know. Should I still hold it or not? Because I don't like that it like top ticked and then went straight back down, but it does seem to be holding for a second here. So I'm like, nervous. I'm nervous. I'll give it a second. Trust it. I really just don't trust this like consolidation at the high, dipping back down, going back up. It's just weird. But I will be sad if it does actually do what I wanted. Because it might, but it's just... just was a little, you know what I mean? Because I made the smallest of new highs and instantly reject. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't think it will continue up. And I hope I'm right in that fact. Because my all-time favorite is being right about something, getting out for a little bit of a profit, and then being validated that, yep, this was going to be a loser. I will say, every time I take a trade at point of control, it usually works. Alright, well. Looks like it's actually going to work. Well, I guess I wasn't validated now, was I? Ig. I have noticed some of my most successful trades were point of control trades, so I think that's interesting. Just do stupid son of a bitch. Yeah. Okay. So if I would have held that, would have been successful. But yeah, point of control, that is. I've noticed those are usually my most successful trades now, so good to know. That's usually the previous hour's point of control. Well, I guess I am regretful here. Put that in my biggest fear here is that it's just gonna fuck me. But I don't know. It is kind of being a little weird. I think I just gotta go for it. I might have missed it already, so. Yeah, that was a solid trade. I just didn't take it. What a bummer. Hate when I do that. What could I have done better there? Because the only real reason I was like, no, I don't think it'll work, is because of how quickly it rejected. Which is a bummer, but I'll tell you what. Alright, now it's gonna reject. My biggest fear, my biggest fears of why sometimes I don't take trades is literally the shit that went on yesterday. Because this is how I got fucked over due to some lag. I should have been in just this one right here, but somehow I got put in for another here. And it just, you know, melted me on the way down. But the thing is, I mean, just an instant violent move to the downside. And that is ultimately something I fear, because I'm like, oh no, what if it does that and doesn't give me an opportunity to just, you know, get out? But maybe that just doesn't matter. Maybe I should just not worry about such things. Anyway. But here we are now. Slowly climbing to the top. Vladimir Putin endorses Kamala Harris. That's so funny. That is such a that is peak Russia trolling right there. Oh my god, they're trolling. Kind of inevitable can't just, well, I mean, we can slow grind all the way to the top, but I just, it doesn't really feel like it's a slow grind kind of thing. Actually, it doesn't matter. Just buy the 20 EMA. Is getting kind of tightly round here. Wound. I don't know. Alright, so we got some point of control right here, so I'm thinking that might be actually a good buy. Uh-oh. Worry about the lag. Although I guess if you keep looking for something that's not going to work out, you're going to get it. That's ultimately what I'm looking at here. Like this is the one that's going to fuck you over, you know? Just because of how, I guess, slow and stair-steppy we are with this price action. Okay. So that's what I felt during this one, and then we end up doing it on this. It would have stopped me out. Whether or not it still goes up, I think it would have stopped me out, right? Yeah. So that's kind of what I was fearing on that. You know, this trade right here, and then we get it on this one. And that impending reversal. Okay, well, kind of sucks it didn't happen when I thought it was, but you know, we did it right there and then. It might go back up, but just a case in point would have been stopped out, and that would have sucked. Probably gonna have to wait for a lot better price action, which will probably be 11 to 1. Kind of curious if the VWAP is our safety. Well, I guess VWAP is right at where all that overnight resistance was. So really we're just bouncing off of previous resistance, possibly support. I think I gotta do vocal warm-ups in the morning, because talking right out of morning is not pleasant. I don't think it sounds pleasant, guys. Trying to figure out how to make this stream more interactive, but I think if I set up, hold on, let me think for a second. A way for us to watch YouTube and not gonna work. Hang on, let me do studio editing. Let me put in just chatting here. Do. You capture that. Okay, yeah, no, not the entire screen. Nope, I take it back. Okay, nice. Okay. Well, it's nice to be right the second time and not the first time, huh? Anyway, as I said, that's always my biggest fear, is that it's just gonna reverse on me. And I think I've gotten used to, or pretty good at figuring out when it does that. It's usually early morning after stupid ass consolidation. It seemingly doesn't do that when it sells off, though. You know, like it doesn't do that on a move up. Or does it? I don't know. I don't think it does. Not like this. Okay, why can't I see it in this? Okay, let me look up some more videos. Oh, okay, well, we really are just reversing here to the bottom. Might bounce off, might not, I'm not sure.
Our goal is to produce top quality.
Okay. Unless you guys are going to do anything, but I think we could switch over to... Yeah, but not that. Okay, let me fix this editing. Yeah. Hey, 1 second. Let me figure out how to get the audio. Oh my god, I gotta capture the audio source too. Yep, do that. Give me 1 second. There we go.
Welcome back, traders. So, let's get started. Before proceeding to the liquidity patterns and liquidity scenarios that frequently form in the market,
There we go.
let's begin with a basic introduction to smart money and liquidity, and see what are the exact definitions of these terms. Let's imagine that major financial institutions, often referred to as smart money, are interested in purchasing a currency pair. To do this, they require a significant number of sellers and corresponding sell orders in the market. This is essential because without available sellers in the market, no transactions can take place. Therefore, smart money needs to trigger the stop-loss orders that are already present in the market in order to execute their buy or sell positions. It is often speculated that smart money may manipulate the market, creating scenarios that deceive traders into believing they have a clear understanding of price action. This situation can create an illusion among retail traders, making them believe that they are trading on the right side of the market. However, contrary to their expectations, the market moves in the direction of their stop-loss levels, and after triggering these stops, it resumes its normal trends. To survive and thrive as a profitable trader, it is crucial to identify liquidity on the chart. These areas, where significant volumes of orders are present, can provide insights into market dynamics and help prevent substantial losses. Liquidity can be classified into two distinct types: static liquidity and dynamic liquidity. Let's have a brief explanation of both of them. Dynamic liquidity refers to the factors that influence market direction and movement. In simpler terms, it represents the elements that drive market movements. To better comprehend this, let's imagine a market structure like a rally wave, consisting of a high and a low. These highs and lows represent external liquidity. Essentially, external liquidity pertains to the highs and lows within a rally wave. On the other hand, the fair value gaps found within the range of the high and low are considered our internal liquidity. Price in the market always moves between internal and external liquidity. Imagine it like a continuous circle where price moves either from internal to external liquidity or from external to internal liquidity. If we look at this schematic figure here, it shows a rally wave that moves upward, sweeping the external liquidity gathered above the previous high. After this, the price shifts toward internal liquidity, indicated by this fair value gap, to fill the gaps left behind. From internal liquidity, the price transitions back to the external phase. Essentially, the price moves from the fair value gap to external liquidity by sweeping the liquidity above this high. With the external liquidity swept, the price then aims to balance by targeting internal liquidity. This prompts the price to drop and fill the most recent fair value gaps. Now let's move on to the static liquidity details. But before we continue, some of you guys have been asking, where do we find information about financial news and fundamental analysis?
Does that work on the 1 minute?
Well, we stay informed about the trading world's latest news and access the economic calendar through one of the most useful trading websites, FastBull. This website offers one of the most refers to the specific zones in the 7 global financial news live streaming. Make sure to check the link in the description. The static liquidity refers to the specific zones in the market where large pool of money is resting, such as stop losses, buy or sell orders. When a trader gets stopped out of a position, the market absorbs the funds associated with that stop loss. Recognizing a liquidity sweep pattern before the price reaches our point of interest is crucial. This pattern confirms the strength of our supply or demand area. We use liquidity sweeps as a confirmation factor. The idea is simple. The market requires liquidity for momentum. If the price doesn't sweep liquidity before a key level, it often uses that zone as liquidity to fuel its momentum. Static liquidity can be identified in various areas on the price chart like below equal lows and above the equal highs, above the swing highs and below the swing lows, below or above the dynamic trend lines and channels, inside the order blocks, below or above the support and resistance levels, in the Fibonacci retracement levels, near the daily candle's body and wick. Having a solid grasp of static liquidity zones reveals their profound impact on market price direction. Neglecting them can lead to substantial losses. Some of these zones and patterns are especially important as they're widely recognized by traders, attracting more stop loss and pending orders, increasing the likelihood of price moving towards them to absorb liquidity. Let's now focus on practical liquidity patterns and scenarios that are more likely to drive price movements compared to other liquidity zones. Identifying these zones on our price chart enhances the reliability of our trading strategies, improving the probability of successful outcomes. The first practical liquidity pattern we should consistently seek in the market is characterized by equal lows and equal highs. As the term suggests, when the price establishes internal lows at the same level, we identify it as an equal low. Similarly, when the price forms internal highs at the same level, it's recognized as an equal high. Equal lows and equal highs fall into two distinct categories: double bottom or double top and triple bottom or triple top patterns. Now, let's delve into the specifics of each pattern and explore the psychology behind their formation within the market. Let's begin with the bullish patterns. Imagine we have a structure like this. Price created a bullish break of structure, pushed upside and then retraced back down, failing to reach the demand zone generated by the BOS wave. Instead, the price formed an internal low. It attempted another push upward, but the bullish momentum was insufficient to break the recent major high. Subsequently, the price experienced another pullback and couldn't break the recent internal low, resulting in the formation of a double bottom. During this phase, many retail traders who based their trades on chart patterns entered long positions when they identified the double bottom pattern. They also placed their stop-loss orders just below the equal lows, creating a significant liquidity pool. Consequently, as you can see, price experienced an upward rally movement driven by the buying pressure of the retail traders who had entered long positions. As you are likely aware, smart money often manipulates the market, crafting scenarios that mislead traders into thinking they have a clear understanding of price action. Then, they lead them into traps to trigger stop losses and generate additional momentum. To gain a better understanding of the market manipulation methods that frequently occur, let's draw a bullish trend line by connecting the recent lows in the market. Many retail traders who use trendlines for trading viewed this bearish pullback as a breakout from the bullish trend line. They were eagerly waiting for the price to pull back, providing them with a selling opportunity. They believed that the market's bullish momentum had come to an end, and the bulls had lost control when the price broke below the trend line. These traders entered the market by taking short positions as the price retraced upward. They also set their stop-loss orders just above this internal high. Notably, the price showed a brief reaction to the trend line and experienced a temporary bearish wave. This reaction even induced more traders to enter the market by opening short positions and placing their stop-loss orders above the recent internal high. This course of action created a perfect buy-side liquidity pool here, waiting to be cleared by the market. Subsequently, we can see that the price pushed higher, clearing the buy-side liquidity that had accumulated above the internal high. Now, we have a demand zone located at the extreme, alongside a substantial liquidity pool generated by the stop losses of retail traders. In this scenario, there is a high probability that price will retrace, clearing the liquidity below the equal highs, then touch the demand zone before reversing and resuming its primary direction. Therefore, our current approach is to patiently wait for the price to clear the liquidity below the equal lows and touch the demand zone. This offers the confluence factor we seek before entering a position. Consequently, we can initiate a long position from this demand zone as the market has already collected the stop losses of retail traders, and there is no further need to collect more stop losses. As a result, after the liquidity sweep, we can confidently enter a trade. As mentioned previously, the primary objective of smart money is to clear out all the stop losses of retail traders. Therefore, we should enter the market after stop losses have been swept. Now let's see an example. Here we have an uptrend that price has formed bullish break of structures. Within this context, we can identify these two potential demand areas where the price could potentially reverse and continue its bullish trend. However, the key question is, how can we determine which of these zones is safer to trade and more likely to be respected by price? As we discussed earlier, we only consider a zone as valid for trading if a liquidity sweep pattern has occurred below or above it. In this case, I will not consider this decisional order block as my point of interest because the price did not sweep any liquidity before reaching it. Instead, I view it as an inducement area that provides a liquidity pool below it in the market. Furthermore, there is a substantial liquidity pool that is formed below the equal lows and inducement demand zone, suggesting the presence of pending orders and stop losses waiting to be triggered and swept by the market. By focusing on zones with liquidity sweep patterns, we can increase the probability of trading set.
Okay, I feel like that's a little bit more of a higher time frame trading scenario there, but let me switch back. We did do kind of what I thought. Find support here at the bottom and then just a V up. Because, yeah, I think they just took out any liquidity there, which was what the video we were watching was kind of about. So if people had stops around here and probably people trying to buy at VWAP, just shake them out. I assume that's what's going on, but I don't know. Go back to putting that on. Yeah. Okay. Well, now I'm just waiting for a way for me to get into this. Trade here. Really, there are no pullbacks, so I'm thinking if we... it's doing it again. Just stalling out right at the highs. I kind of don't like that, because I feel like it's just gonna, you know, shake me out. But I think I would look for a pullback to our EMA here. Sorry. But anyway, even if I don't get a trade in today, at least we are break even on the account, since that fuck up from yesterday pissed me off. Although supposedly they might be resetting it, but I don't think they are, since my account balance is higher for the week. But whatever. I guess as long as I can get back the original loss, or the loss that I should have had instead of the rhythmic loss, but we'll see. It's not really giving me any good patterns here. I really gotta get my personal account up, because I'm trying to work on my personal account to take longer term trades, and this one just had a perfect support bottom, so that would have been easy to take. But I didn't have that up, so I didn't do that. Nice. We are kind of more of a ranging. I know we're bullish, but we're more kind of ranging, so I don't know if buying at an EMA just for a pullback to continue upwards is a good idea. Because that'd probably be just middle of the range type shit. But we'll see. Nice. fun to stay on stream until we get a buy, but it really looks like we just want to range all day. Quite irritating. I guess I should have just bought and let it go. Because, yeah, that would have made more sense. I was thinking about it here, but I didn't. So, oh well. Yeah, I just gotta go. I'll probably end up... I know we're gonna break out of this at some point, most likely, but I'll probably... Well... Is this a buy here? Probably not, but we are at point of control. And you know how I feel about buying at point of control. Oh shit, don't do that. Okay, yeah, so no, just a range play right now. Just a range play. I mean, this could be a pretty strong rejection here. I feel like that's asking a lot, though. But this is looking pretty tempting. I don't think we sell back to the bottom, so... We'll see what happens. I guess a point of control buy would be a better idea. I just wanted to give myself... How many points is that? 5? Yeah, I guess that was probably too greedy. Just to weave it. But you never know about these things. Well, I had a plan about buying at the EMA. Did not do it. without me. Alright, I might as well stay on it a little longer. I think we're gonna get the price action I want. Or perhaps we had it and I just keep screwing myself over. Why didn't I take this one? What was I doing? Because this doesn't even make sense. I should have taken that one too. Huh. That's a little weird. Alright, well I guess I had 2 opportunities and I didn't take them. So that's on me. I took the one but canceled it early. Yeah, man, that is on me. Damn it. Oh well. Hindsight. Jesus. Is he short? Yes, he is. Well, wouldn't be a bad idea, I mean. Ooh, look at that. Scary. I'm creating equal lows here. So we make equal lows here. We'll probably end up getting pushed back down to VWAP. actually take out these highs, that would be great. Guess I'm feeling bummed for not taking this to profit and not taking this. So stupid. We have liquidity sitting up at 530. Yeah. I can't break through. Alrighty. Do something for me. At least take out the highs. We're getting to that 530 liquidity. Oh, we're getting there, folks. Oh my god. And we can't get through it. Alrighty. We're tapping it. We're tapping into it. Just fucking go, you dumb bitch. Alright, I think we got it. I think we got it. Well, it's not there anymore, so I think we absorbed it. He's gonna keep going. We'll probably run. Alright, well, I gotta piss. I'll be right back, dude.
Thank you.